everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We are so blessed and super excited to be here with you tonight. And if anybody deserves a super round applause, it is my brother, no matter what. Falcons don't dictate what we got going on right here.
Yeah, and they ain't paid us not one dime. And I'm gonna be mad. Why am I mad? Let's go.
It's my brother, Mr. Michael Bridges, because if he not had answered that call, woo, y'all, we probably wouldn't be right here tonight. So we are truly grateful and thankful, as I said, to be sharing with y'all something that is literally changing lives, y'all. I promise you. I know you hear these cliches and all of that, but I promise you, I hope you can feel where I'm coming from tonight. Every single day for almost 4 months now, the time is going by fast. Yeah. I get phone calls every day with good news from people I have no idea that this patch is changing lives for. So I'm gonna tell you, I know it's a gift from God. I can prove to you in so many ways, but let me just share with you, like so many people, so many of us, we are busy. I wasn't looking for this. My plate is full. I'm telling you, I was not looking for this at all. But let me tell you what happened, because I realized that God does bring us blessings when we're not even looking for it. They come disguised in packages that we don't even know what it smells like, sounds like, or anything, what it looks like, right? So what happened? August 3rd is a dear friend of mine's birthday. I reached out to call him to say happy birthday to him. And I tell you guys, I was completely blown away because his phone was disconnected. Now you got to understand, for his phone to be disconnected, like, you know, you have people, you call them, they always pick up. That was a shock to me because I was expecting to hear his voice. And then I started calling around to mutual friends, trying to find out if they knew what was going on. Maybe they had heard or had gotten a new phone number from him or whatever. And I'm telling you guys, nobody answered the phone. Nobody returned my phone calls. And it was like all of this started happening so fast. In my mind, I just took a deep breath and I said, okay, what do I need to do? Who can I reach out to? And it was like I heard God say, just Google his name. And so I Googled his name, Devin Collins, and I put New Orleans, his city. And y'all, when I tell you I was not ready for what I saw, the first thing that came up was his obituary. Now, that was enough for me right there to just be completely shocked. I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe that this beautiful person was gone. And I didn't even know about it. And what really got me was the fact that his birthday is August 3rd. I did reach out to him last year, but he passed away on August 4th, the very next day. And so when I just saw that, now I'm saying, well, how in the world did I miss a whole year of him being gone? You mean I hadn't picked up the phone to call him? And then I started saying, why didn't the people that we know together, why didn't anybody tell me? Why didn't I know, God? I went to bed with that on my mind. But y'all, when I tell you, I woke up the next morning and God gave me peace because my dear friend, Mr. Jeffrey Keys, called me. Now he called and he said, hey, how you doing? I'm like, how you doing? And we started talking and I immediately asked him about Devin, but y'all, this is what happened. See, Jeffrey didn't even know Devin. So remember, I'm telling you how things come in a package and you're not looking for him. He didn't even know him. So this is what I'm saying to you tonight. If I had known in a reasonable time that my friend had passed away, I wouldn't have been calling Jeffrey on that day. And see, when we started talking, Jeffrey was so excited. You know, we hadn't spoken in a long time, and he started talking to me about this patch, all the blessings, all the things that was happening in his life, in his family's life. Everybody who was being blessed by this patch. So I started hearing these incredible stories. And I said, you know what? My husband is dealing with this crazy toothache crisis. He's been in his man cave. down with this too, I need to get this patch myself so I can let him try it. Maybe it'll help him. This is what I told him. Well, I finally got the patch. This was a Thursday. I got it a Saturday. I put it on my husband's face. Now, mind you, he had been in his man cave since that Wednesday. This is Saturday, ladies. Hello, y'all know what I was going through with his toothache. Let me stop being silly. But seriously, guys, he was in pain. Now, when I put that patch on him that Saturday afternoon, when I tell you by that evening, it was like we had a sighting. He came out of the cave. He was in the kitchen. He was talking. He was joking. And I was like, well, what happened? Something is really taking place. And then the next day, we started seeing the swelling going down. And then a few days later, it literally dawned on him that he didn't have problems running up the steps. He was like, you know, my knees are not hurting when I run up the steps anymore, and my back feels new. So at this point, I said, I need to try this patch. I put it on, and I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the deep sleep. I did not know that I was missing out on such sleep. You could feel the healing coming from the sleep. It's like you can go to sleep for 5 hours and feel like you've slept for a full 8 hours. And I'm telling you, the energy now, after 4 months, my mental clarity, I can recall numbers like that. It's just so many incredible experiences that I am having from this patch. But I could go on and on and on telling you my story. But what I want to do, I want to be able to play a short video that really goes into details, because I know you're wondering, all right, what is in this patch? What is this patch all about? Well, I want you to take a quick look at this video, and we'll come right back after that and share more about this incredible patch.
We all hope to age gracefully so we can enjoy our later years full of energy, vitality, and good health. But so often, with age, our bodies start to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Our energy, skin, healing and recovery time, sleep, it all just seems to go downhill. Unless you're using Lifewave. Since 2004, Lifewave has been delivering its amazing life-enhancing technology to people across the world, always helping the body do what it was designed to do, only better. And as it turns out, the best was yet to come. David Schmidt, our founder, creative force, and world-class inventor behind Lifewave technology, has recently achieved something in the field of regenerative science with a single Lifewave patch that researchers worldwide, spending years and billions of dollars, could not. Introducing Lifewave X39. The world's first product ever to activate stem cells, a true breakthrough in regenerative science that helps restore our bodies to a healthier, more youthful state in a way no other product can. The secret? By harnessing the power of Lifewave's patented phototherapy, X39 uses light to elevate a peptide proven to signal the activation of stem cells. Think about it. These are the cells that generate and regenerate all the cells and structures of the human body. They're the building blocks for our organs, tissues, blood, and immune system. They also serve as an internal repair system everywhere. But as we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one Lifewave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. This amazing level of control over your vitality and well-being was simply not possible, let alone this easy, until now. And the best part? Like all Lifewave patches, X39 is safe, non-invasive, and incredibly cost-effective. Look what people are saying about Lifewave X39. Backed by clinical studies, multiple patents, and 20 years of development, any one of these benefits would be impressive. But X39 is so effective, it can influence everything about your body, how you look, feel, perform, and heal. It's time you experience the power of X39. Live long, live well, live younger. Experience the power of Lifewave today.
All right, right, all right. Well, I tell you, that is the power of Lifewave. I have the opportunity though now is to reach out to several people, but one young lady, I just heard part of her testimony tonight, I believe of her mom's, and I am so excited that she was able to come on with us today to share the experience of her mother's testimony that she just found out about. I believe we have Miss Tammy V on the line. Tammy, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. I did not want to mess up your last name, so you can let us know. I know you're a flight attendant with United. You're about to, get up for a flight. And so we appreciate your time tonight with us, Tammy.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yes,
and you did just fine with the name. we shorten it all the time. Tammy Van Cannon.
Okay, I got you. Tammy, well, tell us the great news that I just heard from Anastasia about your mom.
Yeah, well, like I was saying to her, out of the blue, my mom said she had gone to have some tests done, and apparently the test came back saying that she was just seconds away from having kidney failure and was going to have to be put on dialysis and go through all the medications and change everything. And she was scared. She didn't tell me for the first month, and they said they were going to test her again 3 months later. So she didn't tell me the first month about it. And the second month she had told me, but I didn't know about the patches at that time. And so I just, I've tried over and over to tell her how to eat better, how to take care of herself, because she honestly does not take care of herself. And so then once I got the patches, I started thinking about, that's when she finally told me about her diagnosis. And she normally wouldn't tell me. She was scared, but she did this day. She happened to sit down and just say, this is what they said, and I'm really scared, and I don't know, what that's going to look like. And, it was a conversation. Anyway, after I got the patches, I started thinking about her, and I thought, well, like, we have to get her on patches. So I said, Mom, I need you to do this for me. And normally she wouldn't do anything for me if it has to do with making her better, because she's a child at heart. And when it comes to being told you have to drink this nasty drink or eat this food that you don't want to eat, she's just going to throw it on the floor. So she actually, once I helped her understand that all it was putting a patch on every day and drinking lots of water. She did scoff a little bit about the water, about it's so much water, Tammy. I just don't know how you can expect me to drink that much water. So we got her into a system to where she could handle it. And so, and I only gave her a 30-day. I said, Mom, it's 30 days. That's all you have to do, 30 days. And then we can reevaluate. And so she did it. She put her Coca-Cola down, and she said, I don't even have space for Coke. Now I have to, because I have to drink all this water before I get to celebrate with my Coke. She goes, but by the time I get there, I can't drink it. That's awesome. Okay. And anyway, so just a couple days before Thanksgiving, she had to go in and get that the latest test. And at that point, she had been on she'd been on the patch for just under 30 days. So she went in, took the test, and she was asking the doctor about, I don't know, is this safe? Is it okay with whatever medications I'm taking? And what are your thoughts on it? And the doctor was very nice. And he just said, you know what, if it's keeping you on this track, we don't even know what the results are yet, but everything that you're telling me is good. I think this is going to be great. I think you should continue to do it. And so, anyway, a couple days later, she calls me and gives me the good news that he said, whatever it is, whatever's going on, keep doing it because you are completely out of the danger zone. Your kidneys are fantastic. And it's like over 1 month of taking it.
Woof. Praise
So,
God for that. Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
she is so happy. She is just a little bit more peppy, little bit like how, and she's like ready to have another batch. Like,
She's looking for the next supply.
Yeah.
Well,
Where's my
Tamara,
supplier?
yes. Well, I mean, that God bless you for giving that to your mother, for moving on it, not dragging your feet on it, and making her, because I certainly know how that is. I have family members the same way, and it can be a task
Yes.
to get somebody to do something to help themselves. So congratulations on that. We're grateful to hear the great news, and we look forward to hearing more from your mom.
Yeah.
And wearing her patch as well. And you have a safe flight and trip tomorrow. And thank you again for sharing your testimony.
Thank you.
All right. That's incredible, guys. I tell you, man, I'm telling you, we can end the call right now. We can shut it down. And I know you're probably saying, well, what is in this patch? How is it? It did all that just from a patch? What is it? Well, here's a short video that will go in details on how this patch actually works.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our entire solar system. Even Einstein concluded that everything we're made of contains light. All life originates with the sun through photosynthesis. Plants and vegetation collect the light, and all living creatures emit light. Humans actually emit infrared light, which can be seen with night vision devices. We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. Lifewave's phototherapy patches use light to stimulate the body's natural healing systems, providing specific health benefits. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared light emitted from the body is reflected back into the tissue. This stimulates the skin, which in turn stimulates specific regions of the brain. The brain then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy and the ability to heal itself. Let's take a look at why this is important on a cellular level. For example, a number of our patch products help counteract free radicals, oxygen molecules that damage cell proteins and contribute to visible signs of aging. When the body is stimulated through phototherapy to release its own antioxidants, these free radicals are neutralized naturally. Lifewave phototherapy patches promote an environment that enables the body to optimize its restorative powers and provide specific health benefits, all without the use of harmful drugs or chemicals, all helping you to stay healthy and young. To find out more, contact your distributor or visit lifewave.com. Lifewave. Live long. Live well.
Live long, live well. Who does not want to do that? We all do. Yes, we all do. I tell you what, that is incredible. I'm still thinking about Tammy's mom, and man, I know you all are just wondering, okay, well, where is this company headquartered? How can I learn more about the company? Well, the company is based in San Diego, California, as you can see here. Been around about 19 years now, in over 75 plus countries. And that 300 million that you see there on the screen, I got to let you know the backdrop to that. Now, this patch was patented July 2020. Up until that point, they had done 20 million in revenue. Now, you heard me, 20 million. July 2020, the patch The X39 is patented, and now you see 300 million. Yes. If you are wondering, is Tammy's mother the only one out there? Is that the only story out there? It cannot be, with 300 million in 2 years, right? From 20 million to 300 million, with 85% of the production coming from this patch. This is the brainchild right here, Mr. David Schmidt. I tell you, he is blessed. Reason why I say he's blessed, first and foremost, because he gives God credit for giving him the vision and the wisdom to invent this patch. Not only has he invented this patch, but he is in the International Hall of Fame of Inventors. He has over 170 patches, 170 patents and patents pending, with over 30 years of product development, y'all. Now, my favorite word, reactivate. This is my word right now. Why? Because as you saw in the video, when we put this patch on our skin, the body temperatures, our body temperature, heats up the nanocrystals in this patch, and they send signals to our stem cells. And what do? Our stem cells are being reactivated. As you can see, this word, it's a verb, restore something to the state of activity, bringing it back into action. That's why you can hear and see and talk about and hear people talk about their testimonies, like rapid pain relief, reduced inflammation. It also supports wound healing, energy, vitality, mental clarity, as I shared about my testimony. Y'all, again, there's no ointment, no medicine in this. It's just the nanocrystals, and it's the light therapy, your body temperature. It is your body. Once we give our bodies what it needs, it is able to do what it's supposed to do. God designed it that way. It's your body that's healing itself because it's your stem cells are being reactivated. Now, when you look at this here, you'll see that there are over 80 clinical studies. 80 clinical studies. Now, one of them in particular talks about the brain. Within 6 weeks, people with depression, PTSD, the symptoms subside. 60 days, the cardiovascular system is rejuvenated. Now, you say, what should I expect? Well, this is exciting, y'all. In the first 24 hours, 3,000 to 4,000 of your genes begin to reset. They reactivate. They begin to become younger in a healthier state. People using the stem cell patches will experience an immediate elevation of antioxidants and a decrease in inflammation and an increase in energy and joy. Now, I got to tell you this because sometimes people put the patch on and they may not feel something right away. We don't always feel something. You know, your earth might not be shattered or rocking experience when you put this patch on, but you must know that the patch is working. As you see here, 3,000 to 4,000 of your genes begin to reset. There are things that are taking place that you might not even know, right? Within the first 1 to 3 months, activating your stem cells leads to an increase in collagen in the skin, which decreases wrinkles and hair growth. And also collagen, it also helps with healing and repair. And then when you look here further, 3 to 6 months, the pluripotent stem cell turns into hear this, let me say it again, turns into any cell your body needs for repair. Your stem cells are now actively creating deep healing in your body. Man, 6 to 12 months, a recent study, 14 out of 15 people lowered their vascular system. Let me go back to that. 14 out of 15 people lowered their vascular age by an average of 8 years after just 6 months of using this. So as we say, it is not anti-aging, it is age reversal, y'all. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay, now, where do you wear this patch? You can place it on your back of your neck or below your belly button, but guess what? You can place it anywhere you want to. If you got direct pain somewhere, you can put it on that. Like you heard me say, I put it on my husband's face, for the toothache pain. You want to wear it 12 hours. So if you put it on at 8 a.m. this morning, you take it off at 8 p.m. tonight. Throw that one away. put a new one on the very next day. You heard Tammy talk about having her mother drink a lot of water, drink plenty of water. We need to do that anyway. That is going to help the cells repair and restore. And if you can't remember when to put it on, when to take it off, set your timer on your phone to do that. Now, here is the website I want you to go to. You can take a screenshot of this, take a picture of this with your phone, startx39.com, startx39.com. So much information on there, more testimonials from doctors like cardiovascular surgeons, chiropractors that are using this in their practice, and they share their experience with their patients. Also, you'll see the 80 clinical studies there and a lot of information that we've talked about tonight. Now, I tell you what, I got the opportunity to bring back to the floor my brother from another mother, Mr. Michael Bridges. He has so many testimonies, just like I do now after being on this patch. But he said, listen, I got something to tell you tonight. What's the latest and the greatest, Mr. Michael Bridges?
Well, thank you for bringing it back up. But real quickly, I'm like Tammy now. My wife's mom had some issues going on. She was in a whole lot of pain. And, trying to get, I'm gonna say slightly older people to do something, change or try something. It's like going to a science class because it's very hard. But
hey, some people got geeks in their family, like my daughter. She wasn't like that.
Well, look, she was in a whole lot of pain on Monday, yes. So we go over. My wife said, let's give her some X39 patches, and she did not want them. So. And it's my money that's buying them. So I was like, okay, cool. But, my wife said, no, Mike, let's take them with us. Let's take some patches and see, because she's in a whole lot of pain. So we get over there. I'm trying to make this fast. We get over. So I kind of go to the other side and let Tanya handle everything. Her and Tanya going back and forth, back and forth. Tanya sticks the patch on top of her, on the back of her neck, on the bottom of her neck. I'm sorry. Now this right here is crazy. Seriously. We were over there maybe an hour and a half. Within that hour and a half of her laying down and Tanya talking to her, her pain actually went away. Now, when I'm saying she was in a whole lot of pain, enough pain to drive almost an hour to go see her right then. So what I'm saying is we got something here, y'all. And I know you're tired of hearing us say it, but you got to believe we got something here. These patches are phenomenal. And the key thing is you're not putting medicine in your body. Yes. That's what I want to say. Thank you, man.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank God for helping your mother-in-law, and tell Tanya we're so excited for her that she, was able to actually get her mom to put it on, or she put it on her before she could do anything.
It was a fight, man. Well, she put it on. She didn't even know she had put it on. She was talking to her and just put it back there. Didn't even tell her.
That's what you have to do sometimes.
Man,
Oh man, that is awesome. That is awesome. So you see, guys, as you heard Michael say, one of the things we say, we know that, a lot of people say, well, it's all kinds of stuff out there. How do I know? We know that everything don't work for everybody. That is true. But we know this works for everyone. Why? First and foremost, we all have stem cells, right? We all have them. And it's not a matter of if it's going to work. It's just a matter of you allowing it time to work for yourself. So I know most of you guys are saying now, right? How do I do this? Patch me right now. You can do it very simply, y'all. It's just simple. You can get a sleeve that you see right here, comes with a 30-day supply of these patches, right? That's the bronze package there. You get your little starter kit and all that, you pay for, and you've got this 30-day supply. But I'm going to tell you, this package right here, the silver package, is where I strongly urge everybody at minimum to enroll under. Why? Because when you get these patches, you hear You just heard 2 stories tonight, not from the individuals that were sharing the stories, but from their loved ones. See, we're going to want it for ourselves automatically. But when you start hearing these stories and you begin experiencing it, you're going to want to share it with some of your family, no matter what. And so we encourage you to get started at the silver at least, because you will get 3 of these. You get the starter kit for free. You'll get 3 sleeves that each of these have 30 patches in them. So that's 90 patches that you're getting, a 30-day supply for only $2.99. Now, for those of you who said, you know, I'm a business builder, I see that. I see an opportunity. I understand that you said that this is patented and we're the only ones that have this. And you understand it's a 20-year patent that we have on this. Not even Pfizer, Merck. You saw that in the video, Johnson & Johnson. They've been spending billions of dollars for years trying to find a more invasive way that you could reactivate someone's stem cells. And here, David Schmidt did it with a patch with less than $4 a day. And we right here are involved in this incredible ground for opportunity. So you said, you know what? I want to get started as a business builder. Well, you want to do the gold. You want to come in at gold $4.99. You get 5 of these sleeves, really 5.5. And I'm telling you, you're going to want it because you're going to share it with others. You're not giving samples away because it's not a 2 to 3. It's just not enough to call it a sample. You're just sharing with people. This is enough to cover you until yours come in. So you can place your order now. Now, for those of you who have said, okay, this is looking good to me. I really understand that, you know, perhaps I need to do more. Well, the platinum, especially the diamond, is where you want to get started. I asked, okay, look, I'm a businesswoman. What should I do? Where should I start? And I was told you want to start at diamond. Okay. Matter of fact, we have a special guest that's coming on here in a moment. We're going to break. We're going to go into our training, and we're so excited. The gentleman that told me that I need to come in at this diamond, I'm so happy that he told me that. When you get started as a diamond, this package $15.99, y'all, it is for those individuals who understand that they are going to build a business with this, who may have a doctor's office. They may have a practice that they know that they are going to be moving product and they can share with others. It is so important for you to understand that. There's so many perks for coming. You get it $84 a sleeve versus $99 a sleeve. And I could go on and on and on with that as well. Now, we're here to say you can get in where you fit in. It doesn't matter where you get started. The main thing is that you know you can upgrade at any time, but the main thing is for you to go ahead and get patched right away. Now, sharing is caring. You do not have to share this with anyone. We're just simply saying that I'm going to tell you the truth. I've been in a business over 30 years and in this industry of network marketing for over 30 years. And I've not seen anything as simple as this. I don't talk to anybody about this business because I am passionate about this patch. And this patch takes on a life of its own. Just like I said, I didn't know Tammy. I didn't know Mike's mother-in-law. I don't know any of those individuals, but this patch, you will continue to hear story after story because so many people are in need of this. So, you know, you'll understand it only makes sense. Now, we get paid 4 different ways. The first way is through our retail commissions. The second way is through the product introduction bonus. Oh, that's a serious way. And a real super way we love is the binary commission cycle. And oh, that gravy on the top is that matching bonus, y'all. Now, I know I've said a lot. Get back with the person that invited you on with us tonight, and they will go over the details on how that works if you're really, really interested in that. And if you are truly interested, you'll stay around with us after we break here in a few moments. You'll stay around and learn from, the top producer in the company. He and his wife are multi-millionaires. They were involved in another company for many, many years. And they have helped literally to create over 100-something millionaires in this industry. They have a huge heart of gold. And he's going to be on with us tonight to share some key things that we have going on for this trip to Aruba. Yeah, there's all type of incentives and things that you can be involved in over here, just by rewarded immensely just by sharing this incredible patch. I mean, the reward is hearing those stories and those testimonies. Really, that's the true reward. But again, the gravy on top are some of the benefits that comes from this compensation plan. So if you're wondering, well, what do I do when I get started? What's my first goal? It's to become a manager. And how do you do that? Simply by enrolling as a gold yourself and helping 2 silvers on your left enroll and 2 silvers on your right enroll. This position is on average $1,500 per month. On average now, right? And I'm gonna tell you this is the first time I've ever been a part of a company where the first position, you literally can make as much as the people at the top. That's a lot, y'all. So like I said, get back with the person that invited you on with us tonight. Let them know that you are ready. You are ready to get patched and you want to be able to have your testimony and you want to be able to share it with others. Again, if you're interested in how the business works, you want to know some of the 9 steps it takes to get started, to jumpstart your business, hang around with us. We're going to take a few minute break, about a 2 to 3 minute break, and we're going to come back on and our special guests will join us as well. And we'll take, just a few more moments to share with you how you can actually jumpstart your business tonight. So again, thank you, Tammy, for sharing your mother's testimony. Thank you, Mike, for sharing your mother-in-law's testimony and for opening up for us tonight. And thank you to everybody for joining us tonight here on this incredible platform about the X39 patch. So with all that said, we wish you and yours the best of everything great. Bye now, and stay around if you want to learn more about how you too can bless others with this business. So let me stop the